Friday night knife review. Now, what do we have here today? We have the Buck 722 Gray Spitfire. Now, I got this knife at a significant discount at my local Tractor Supply. But since me holding a box would be boring, actually, before I pull it out, real quick, it says made in the USA. See label for details. It says made in the USA from parts from USA and imported clip. Now, I don't know why the clip needs to be imported, but that's not my prerogative. It does have a little warranty card and everything in it. But that's the knife that you get right there. It looks kind of like a Spyderco knife. It's not. It's a lockback knife that's actually pretty stiff to open. It's also a little bit stiff to close. Has a blade in it. Pretty solid. Has a tiny little bit of play in it, but that's not to be anything. But it ought to be bad. It also has a counter bevel on here that isn't sharp, but it does come to a point, which I really like. The ergonomics of the blade, the ergonomics of the handle are pretty good. The pocket clip doesn't really dig into my hand. The one thing I don't like about it is these little divots on the back here to give you extra grip. Could use a little bit more refinement, like a little bit more polishing, because they are a little, they dig into your skin a little bit. But since I'm holding a knife, and knives are supposed to be sharp, I've got a piece of paper right here. So let's see, is she sharp? If I can hold the paper properly. And in typical Buck fashion, pretty damn sharp. Not the sharpest thing on the planet, but pretty damn sharp. The blade steel's 420HC, which, if anybody knows anything about Buck knives, that 420HC is amazing. The pocket clip you can put on any corner you want, but from the factory, it carries tip up, if that's a problem for you. I do like the slim profile. I don't know why the little spacer right here has to be anodized green. Don't know why. Don't really care. It kind of looks kind of cool. But most of these are orange, which I found was to be kind of a little bit interesting. But anyhow, since we got a knife here, and I got a stick over here, why don't we see? Can we feather stick with it? Let's find out. Okay, this blade's a little sharp. I keep getting little curly cues that are really thick. But yeah. Damn little freaking thing. But yeah, you can feather stick with it. This knife is more of a, obviously it's a modern style pocket knife with a lock back on it. It's not a linear lock. I prefer lock back style knives because I've never really closed my fingers in them. But this one is hella stiff. I mean, like I have to use two hands to close it. I can't just press the button and close it. And that's my only real complaint about the knife, is that the lock back's too stiff. Not saying that it can't be broken in, but that is a thing. I mean, as I said, I'm sure this knife will break in eventually. But for the $27 I paid for this, you could do a hell of a lot worse. And I think the actual retail price of any of the other Spitfires is around $45. So for a knife that comes that sharp, the slim profile, even though I don't like these little divots that they put on here because they're a little bit rough, could take a little polishing wheel to them and make them smooth. And you can put the clip anywhere you want, the pocket clip anywhere you want it. Mostly made in the USA. I'd absolutely recommend that knife. I mean, this knife's badass. But anyhow, if you like this, you might like something else, and you might like something else. I try to do these every Friday night. I upload them at 4. But anyhow, thanks for watching.